Same morphin time, same grid channel. That's right, you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers DinoFury Season 2, Episode 9, The Hunt. And let me just say before we get started, this episode was amazing and all I want in a Power Rangers episode. So yeah, let's get into this video. And remember, you're in the zone, the superhero zone. Cue intro. Hello and welcome to Superheroez 101, where the superhero wing is never done. My name's Xavier and I'll be your host. And as you heard from the title intro sequence from this video, we're going to be talking about episode 9 of season 2 of DinoFury, The Hunt. This episode was immaculate and I'm super excited to talk about it. So yeah, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every time I post, premiere, or go live on this channel. Leave down in the comments below what your favorite battleizer in all of Power Rangers, it could be from comics, could be from the show, could be from anything. What is your favorite Power Rangers battleizer? Leave it down in the comments below because I want to know and have a conversation and debate with you guys. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right into this video review. So The Hunt. The Hunt was kind of a Zato slash the Rangers trying to get to know Void Knight and get to trust Void Knight type of episode. So yeah, let's get into it. So the beginning of the episode starts off with Void Queen finishing up her robot from last episode that her and Wreckmate were working on called Snag Eye. Snag Eye is specifically created to capture the Rangers inside of this little containment unit inside of his costume thing. And let me just tell you, Snag Eye, I like his voice, right? And he is super powerful and super efficient. So I can see Void Queen bringing him back in the future to take down the Rangers because he did it very flawlessly and he would have succeeded if the Rangers didn't stop him. So we zoom to Buzz Blast where Jane is basically telling to the Rangers about how she saw a ghost in an alley, when in reality we find out later in the episode that it was just a magician practicing his magic trick, and the ghost that she saw was a drone inside of a ghost sheet. So yeah. So she's ecstatic about this ghost sighting, and of course Amelia's excited. Amelia is like, I'm on the job. I am going to get this footage of this ghost for my show, and Ollie happily tags along with the rest of the Rangers. But before they go, Solon lets them know about a Ranger hotline issue that somebody beamed in, and it was about somebody calling in about checking out a warehouse. So they go and check it out, and it turns out to be Void Knight. And Void Knight is trying to make peace with the Rangers, just trying to tell them about Void Queen and her evil Snag Eye plan to capture the Rangers. But of course, the rest of the Rangers actually trusted Void Knight, aka Tarek, at this point because he revealed his identity to them. And they start to trust him, but Zato is not having it, to the point where he screams, "We don't want your help!" very, very loudly. And yeah, Void Knight is like, hey, I'll be here just in case you need me. And basically the Rangers leave. Javi and Zato leave for the base. Zato is not happy. And then Izzy, Ion, Ollie, and Amelia are trying to find the ghost when Snag Eye finally comes to the scene and starts taking out Rangers. Then he captures Amelia and Ollie first, and then right after Izzy and Ion. So after this, Zato and Javi were there, and they had to, retreat so that they wouldn't get captured, but they end up getting captured anyway. It was Void Knight who was able to punch the containment unit on side of Snag Eye's body that allowed Zato to escape. Long story short, Tarek ends up giving up his armor, and which we find out that he used the Dino Knight armor, is what it's called, to make his Void Knight outfit, and which is interesting because that means he would have to be very techy when it came to creating his Void Knight suit, because it said he used the morphin to create his suit. He did not have the same armor that Zato later dons in this episode. If you notice, his suit is purple, which means he used some type of tech to manipulate the morpher and to make his own suit, which I think is very awesome for a Power Rangers plotline. So Zato ends up becoming the Dino Knight Red Ranger in the armor, and then he takes out Snag Eye, the Rangers being set free. And then, the Rangers at the end, including Zato, believes that Void Knight has changed. Tarek has changed for the better. But before they get to console him and bring him to the base and, get to team up with him and work against Void Queen and come up with a different plan, Void Queen says, "Hello, dear," teleports out with Tarek, and we don't know what's going to happen next. Wink, wink. Tune in later for my other review of episode 10. So yeah, Tarek has been captured by Void Queen. The Rangers are kind of in shock, and they're like, oh my gosh, what did we just do? We should have trusted him earlier, and he wouldn't have been gone right now. And yeah, so yeah, they head back to Buzz Blast. Jane finally figures out that the ghost was just a drone underneath a sheet, and the magician is mad because his materials and equipment is broken, and he expects Buzz Blast to compensate him for everything that they have broken. So yeah, and that was the end of this episode. As you can tell from the beginning of this episode up to this point, I was super excited to review this episode because this episode is my new favorite episode of DinoFury. Like, this gets a 10 out of 10. This is what I want out of a Power Rangers episode. The action, the character plot, the overarching plot, the villains have plot, and I loved it so much. Tell me your thoughts and theories in the comments down below of what you thought about this amazing episode of Power Rangers DinoFury. And thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I post, premiere, or go live on this channel. I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So all 3 days you'll be getting amazing content. You should check out my Instagram and TikTok for exclusive Superheroes 101 content. Don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me your favorite battleizer and why it's your favorite battleizer down in the comments below, because I want to know. I want to have a debate and conversation with you guys. And yeah, you guys, if you want more content from me, you're gonna have to wait till my next video. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's ride! Super Dino Mode!